Hi everyone, welcome to ConExpo 2020. I'm Diana Henry. Joining me now is Chris Villavarayan from Meritor. Chris, thanks for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Diana,
really
for having
great things happening at ConExpo, right?
Yep.
Let's talk a little about, you do drivetrain, you do braking components. What else is happening at Meritor?
So lots, electrification, off-highway space, and it's just driving from the next evolution of what we're going to do in the two things that are the core of the business, the drivetrain and braking, and then just moving it into other applications, whether it's off-highway, specialty, military and defense. So that's what we're working on.
Let's dive into that a little bit more.
Sure.
Tell me more about these new technologies and new spaces for you.
Right, so we kicked off our entry into off-highway about 4 years ago. So, 4 or 5 years ago we said we were going to come back into off-highway. We had the off-highway business with our AxleTech portfolio about 17 years ago, but we got out of it, and so 4 years ago we set a plan to get back in. And then over time, in the last 4 years, we grew it organically. Then we acquired a company called Fabco, and then we acquired AxleTech back. And so now we're a global platform. We have almost $500 million of business around the world.
Wonderful. Talk to us about ConExpo. What are you guys doing here? What do you have on display? Anything new?
Yes, we do. So we brought out our electric axle. So what we've done is on the on-highway space, on the commercial vehicle space, the on-road trucking space, we're heavy into electrification. So we've come up with axles for the medium-duty truck space as well as the heavy on-highway trucks. And so we took that and we moved it kind of over to the off-highway space. So what can we do with terminal tractors? What can we do with dock spotters and things like that? So that's what we've moved on to.
How important was it for your company to get into the electrification space and the world of that?
Very important. I think, we looked at it and we said, hey, this is something that over time is going to be something that will probably disrupt our space. So we thought, we should come into it. We also looked at it as something that we could also add value in and grow from. And it's exactly how it worked out. We got in early. We got in about 3.5 years ago, and then it just kept building. I think the fact that we came out with an e-axle that we're using again on the commercial vehicle space, that we're testing with all the major OEs, whether it's PACCAR or Daimler, and so we use that. Now we're moving onto the off-highway space, and we've been able to again win deals and be on trucks with Kalmar and folks like that. So on the off-highway side,
the demand is there, certainly.
Sure, it
right?
is.
So
and
if
you
you're
can
not
see
there,
the attention. You can see the attention from the customers that even at the show here, as we have our booth, all the attention is towards the electrification space. So it's great. It's so fun.
It's the road we're on, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Well, I know you probably have to get back to your booth because people are there clamoring to see what you've got. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Have a great rest of the show.
You too. Thank you.